What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Wix here with another update on the Telerian only free-to-play. And we've just been grinding along with our referrals. So we got a couple of Void Shards here, which are gonna be summoned on the Void 2X that's coming up. I think it's in like 2 days or something. I've just been going through in Faction Wars. Today we have High Elves open. I was able to make it up to stage 12, but I couldn't do 13 quite yet. I'm just using Reliqueeper Tender basically to solo. So I have her AI preset so that she doesn't use her revive. That way when these weak people die, she's not going to waste turns reviving them just for them to die again. And yeah, I just leave it running on auto, go do something else, and when I come back, she's cleared the run. Takes a long time, but you know, she's got her self heal, she's got a cleanse, she's got high resist, she's in relentless, so she gets a lot of extra turns. Faultless defense helps her take a little bit less damage. And yeah, this is my High Elves farming team. Now you will notice I did have Elhain there at level 40. I haven't put any gear on her yet. I'm not going to gear her until I'm ready to push past stage 14. So that'll likely be when I get Apothecary. And then the trio of Apothecary, Elhain, Reliqueeper Tender should be able to get me past the stage 14 boss and starting to farm some better legendary perception materials up there. But yeah, I won't bore you with the whole run, but this is just how she does it. Heals herself, takes a lot of turns, eventually whittles them down. Okay, so we got some more perception materials. I'll just show you the build real quick so you can see what she's working with. Good amount of resist and speed. Rest to tanky stats, a little bit of accuracy. And War Master for Clan Boss. Eventually I'll switch her to Unshakable, just for much more resist in her build. That'll really only be important for like moving up to Ice Golem 20, where she 100% needs to resist or else the run will wipe. But for now this is good enough. We're still on this mission waiting on an artifact event, and then we're going to be doing the Force Keep in 2 days. So yeah, I guess I don't know when the next artifact event is, but I hope it's soon. I hope it's before the Force Keep closes. Right now we're just doing this tag team tournament, and we actually got a really weak bracket, so it looks like it's going to be a cheap win. I saved my refill from the day before and bought a 15 gem refill from the day before, and I've just been trying to burn through all of those. But I'm up here with 7 tokens still left to use today, and the reset is in like 2 hours. So yeah, I think it's going to be an easy win. This Fire Knight tournament, you always want to keep an eye on these. The ones that have special faction restrictions or rare restrictions. A lot of times people won't participate in it, so you can do like 2 or 3 runs and get some of this energy or gems. In this case, it looks like there's enough people interested in pushing it that it's going to be inefficient for me to try to push. Because like I'd have to get 141 points or more probably by the end of it to even have a chance at 100 energy. And I'm going to spend way more than 100 energy to get it. And you might think, well, that's just free farm, which is sort of true. But if you're only able to clear like stage 7, you know, stage 7 with rares, it doesn't make sense to push 200 energy into here just to win like 100 back. Especially since you can get really unlucky with mystery shards and brews. So it's a good thing to keep an eye on those, but also don't invest in them too heavily too early, or else you'll end up burning a lot of energy inefficiently. Apart from that, not a whole lot going on today. Doom Tower Hard is my next area of focus. I'm at a point in the game where, like, I don't really have the champs to push up to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. So I have to put my focus into other areas. Right now I'm just running masteries for Chancellor Yasmin and Spy Master. So the plan is probably something like this. Throw them in. They're strong affinity to the miscreated monsters. Once I get them to 6-star and geared out, I should be able to make it through this. If I have to, I can take out Rhonda and put in more damage, but Rhonda's pretty good. Her A2 is helpful and she does quite a bit of damage. Or I can just drop one of these two and run something like this. But that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Tag team is getting a bit rough. We are in bronze 2. So once we've used all our tokens, we're up pretty high. We're just trying to find enough of these one-man wins to get through. Something like that might work. I haven't really updated my teams at all, so we're still running the same. Looks like we should be able to clear this. This team just takes forever to fight, but usually you can, with so much healing and support, we can usually win. This guy's got to heal though, so it's going to take us a while to get through. Once I get Spy Master, I'm going to throw him into this team for some damage. He's going to replace the Templar. I've got some champions in my teams that aren't geared at all and aren't really doing anything except just being there. So, yeah, I'm going to be trying to fit in some more useful champs. At least champs with gear on them. We'll have the champ chase this week as well with the 2x voids. So I'll be pulling the Genbo from the Prime Gaming drop just for some champ chase points for extra rewards. I am going to use him as a chicken, but I'll take the champ chase points for sure. This is just painful to watch. I usually just hit start and go AFK and let them do what they're going to do. Since I'm so far ahead in points, it doesn't really matter if I win every fight. Yikes. This guy's hitting hard. Now they did change Brimstone and Phantom Touch. They nerfed them. Definitely noticed it on my Clan Boss run. In terms of Clan Boss, we're still doing the 4-key Nightmare. So here we are, 2 of our keys in. On my best keys, I can 3-key Nightmare, but it does require a lot of RNG. So I just stick to 4-key. I do think it is better getting top chest on Nightmare for the chance at Lego Tomes and Sacreds. But I'm hoping that sooner or later we'll be ready to move up as a clan and start clearing Brutal and Nightmare. And once I can 3-key this consistently, I'll be putting my extra key on Brutal. There are a few people that are like quite far behind in the clan. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Like a couple of these people are still hitting very low. So I don't know if they're planning on replacing them. But when it gets to this kind of thing, people that are falling behind, if they can only clear normal, like they should be in a normal clan. They'll get double rewards, and then it frees up a spot for us to find somebody who's going to be you know, able to hit Brutal and Nightmare to help us clear it. Otherwise, you get a situation where the people that are pushing Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare are going to want to leave the clan, because you look down here and people are still, you know, fighting normal. And it's like, well, how long is it going to take for those people that are already way behind to catch up and start contributing to these upper levels? So you get top people that want to leave, when often it's just a better call to replace the bottom end. Move them to a clan that's actually killing at their level. They'll get more rewards. And yeah, then we can move up as a team and start pushing the higher difficulties. As of right now, it doesn't really bother me. I don't care if I'm getting double chests or not. It would be nice to get them, but you know, starting a free-to-play clan from scratch is also kind of fun. Seeing how long it takes us to get a team capable of killing Nightmare. I haven't touched Hydra apart from whenever we get the advanced quest. I don't have a team capable of getting even the bottom chest yet, so I'm not fussed about it. Anyways, hoping we get some big pulls on the Void 2x. I should have about 12, probably 12 Void shards to pull. We get one here. We get one here. And we're also going to have a Sacred. So if they do like the Valentine's Day champions, there's a chance we get 10x on these two, which are insanely strong champs. But we'll see. If we get a 10x on Cupidus and Venus, which we usually do for Valentine's Day, I might be tempted to pull a Sacred to try to get Cupidus. AoE HP burn. That would solve my HP burn problem. But yeah, that's a conversation for another day. We'll see what happens in the Void 2x. I'm going to put it on pause for now, and we'll come back when we have something else to do. Doesn't look like any good factions are going to open today, so probably just another day of farm. Okay, so we're going to give a shot at Demon Lord 1 key Brutal. The clan is now taking down Brutal, apparently. I don't know if it's because of all the extra keys we got from the update, or if we're just taking it down now naturally. We did replace a couple members, so yeah, I'm going to have an extra key from the update that we had to do earlier. So I put 4 keys on. I'm going to be putting my last key on Nightmare. And I just wanted to see how we're doing with Brutal here. If we can 1 key this, then I'm going to be trying to make a push, if I can, to 3 key Nightmare from now on. I think I'm going to need like a couple extra revenge accessories, and of course the next artifact event is going to be spiking my power pretty substantially when I get everybody's gear to 16. I got quite a few new pieces from the Dragon tournament as well, so I'm probably going to be slightly rebuilding a couple of champs. Nothing too major though. We're doing about 1 million per round. If we can keep that up, we can definitely 1 key, because I know we can survive at least 20 rounds here. Can probably survive like 22 or 23 rounds, to be honest, assuming the decreased attack stays up. The biggest thing we're missing is a large decreased attack. I'm really banking on the 2x voids to pull through. There's actually a ton of void champs, void epics in our faction that have large decreased attack. There's like Lightsworn. I was looking at them all earlier. I forget now, but Lightsworn was one. Suai Firstborn, I think, has decreased attack AoE. Ursula has decreased attack. Anyways, we'll see. I'm gonna pause it. You don't have to watch the whole thing. And we'll see what we come up with. Okay, so we didn't stay anywhere close to 1 mil per round. So I might just restart it and go for the hard top chest. It's a tough call. I really should have looked at what chests you get for each tier. I don't know if like getting a mid chest on night or on brutal is better than the hard top chest. I mean, this seems like a pretty decent run. I don't really care all that much, so I'm just gonna let this finish. That's a problem for future me to deal with. But you can see we're pretty close to 1 key brutal. So there's still a little bit we can squeeze out of Clan Boss before the push to Ultra Nightmare. So yeah, 15.74. So that puts us at the Master Chest. And hard gives you a Guardian Chest, which is down here. So I guess Master Chest is better than Guardian Chest. And then Grand Master Chest, Ultimate Chest. Okay. So yep, I'll go for the Master Chest on Brutal, and then hopefully eventually the Grand Master. But I'm still going to be prioritizing Ultimate Chest. And now that they nerfed Brimstone and it requires accuracy, I switched from maxing out Spirit Ac. Now I'm going to be maxing out Magic Accuracy first. Just because my Rhonda has very low accuracy in her build. Initially I was going to be putting her in this attack banner, but now I need to find an accuracy banner. And I'm also going to be switching the Resilience set for a set of Perception when I can get like good enough damage pieces. Speaking of which, we do have some Perception to craft. I'm gonna go for crit damage gauntlets. I know it seems strange, but if I can get some 5 or 6 star crit damage gauntlets with good substats. Accuracy, speed, that's pretty good. Crit rate, yeah, kind of garbage. The rest I'll be saving for the CVC. It won't be a personal rewards though, probably, so it's not a big deal if we win or lose. Although obviously winning does give us more access to accessories, which could be good. But currently we are going to be buying accessories from the clan shop. So I've bought a couple already today. They were both trash, not for factions we can use. But I'm going to be putting a bunch of my clan gold into that. We're working on 2 elite quests. We finished our expert quest, so hopefully we'll get that done. We're here at the next day with a little clan boss action. See what we get. 4-star, not good enough. Oh, even an uncommon speed boot would be pretty sweet from that set. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I've been really unlucky with these chests, man. So we're just doing the tag team tournament. We should still be in a significant lead after just waking up. Oh, champion chase. 2x void. It's coming, boys. Yeah, we still got a really strong lead here, so should be able to defend that. But we're going to come back later. If nothing else interesting happens, we'll be doing the champion chase. Oh, if that was defense percent. Any cool souls? Nope. Okay, I missed all this other new stuff with the fusion. So we got a champion training tournament that just started. So I've been saving the energy in the tag arena tournament for something like this, along with dungeon divers and artifact enhancement starting later. That's huge, which means we're going to be able to get this done before the Force Keep closes, and then Sunday we'll do the Void Keep. Fire Knight, fine. Spider's Den. Get another champ to 6-star. Clan Boss. And then we've just got to get in for the Fuse Relickeeper. So I've got all the champs except for this one. So while I'm doing champ trading, I'm going to be going into... I might actually farm it on normal and just throw in some trash champs. I wonder if it's more energy efficient to do it this way, or to like farm it on hard. Farm it on hard with like these two and some other food champs. I don't know if they'd be able to do it on brutal, but I think if you do it with 4 champs on hard versus a capped out campaign farmer on brutal, I think it might be slightly more energy efficient. But I'll fool around with that and see what I can figure out. But we're gonna blast through some of these events, and we'll be back later. So I was just pulling some mystery shards to get some uncommon champions to level for my clan quest. And I pulled this dude. 2-time hitter on A1 with decreased turn meter. AoE decreased speed. And a 3-hitter with heal reduction. It's actually going to be probably in my Fire Knight team, to be honest. I can use this for the heal reduction. Obviously decreased speed is useful there, and turn meter. But that's not bad. It's another high elf rare that I pulled before Apothecary. We've now pulled every high elf rare except Apothecary. And of course Interceptor, but that's void. Where's my boy? I need him. Looks like we got him early. Only took about... Well, I didn't use any energy refills, so... Yeah, not even 100 energy. Nice. So we are going to... level him probably with potions. I'm just going to keep leveling uncommons for my clan quest. So we got Justiciar. Need to get him to 40. We got this guy already. He's got like a couple pieces of gear on him that I'll just sacrifice. And then we're leveling Sorceress as well. So we can do this and then finish her off in the sparring pit. And then we'll level this guy and finish him off in the sparring pit. I just got a couple of uncommons that I gotta run through there first. Beauty. So we're all set for the fusion. The moment is upon us. Void 2X is live. Champion Chase is live. Artifact Enhancement is live. So we can finally start playing the game. Just to briefly touch base on what we're looking for here. Any Void Legendary. Ursula, Warcaster, Rowan. Rowan would be good. I need a Poisoner. I think the only one I'd be disappointed in here is Ithos. Don't want Indricia. Don't really want Exemplar. Although if I do pull her, she's going to be good for Bommel with the freeze here. So it's not the worst, but definitely don't want a Battle Sage either. But again, not the worst. Would probably build her out. Any of these would be amazing. Any of these would be amazing. Don't want you, Carl. Although he's not the worst. He'd be good for Spider and for Dark Fae. And then, yeah, I'll take any of these. My most wanted is probably Harkin and Godseeker Ranieri. But we'll see, man. I just hope I don't pull too much stuff for other factions that I can't use. And we'll do a 10 pop. Good luck, me. Oh my god. No. Why? No, not Georgian. Oh, and then I don't get anything else. Fuck. Oh, come on, man. That could have been any Void Legendary for my factions. Oh, that's rough. Damn, dude. This would be so much fun to play with. One of the best arena nukers in the game. Alright, well, can we get an Apothecary at least? Come on, give me Apothecary. We're just gonna summon all these mystery shards for food. Georgid the Breaker. And only one epic. Fuck. You know, that's what I signed up for when I created a Telerian only. At least it wasn't a Krisk or something. That would be painful. Alright, so no Apothecary either. We are going to be getting another... Okay, I don't care. We are going to be getting another Void from monthly quests tomorrow. And then we do have this challenge as well, which I'm going to try to get done during the Artifact Enhancement event. And pick up this Void here. All the other challenges are done. So I'm going to go in and start doing my Artifact Enhancement event. And, yeah. That's sad, man. You hate to see it. I'll be back. Picked up the tournament points from the champion chase. So we're getting closer to this epic tome here. I think we'll probably end up somewhere around here or more by the time the event ends. Yeah, there's still 8 weeks left, so actually it's reasonable to assume we're at 1500 now. I think it's not even halfway done. Yeah, we might even make it up into this page somewhere. Another cheeky ancient pull for an Apothecary. No. 5% chance to increase the duration of all debuffs. Wow. Self-increase speed. Small poisons. No thank you. I've got some really good artifacts that I want to level. So we're going to go through now and just check some of them out and see what they hit. Been waiting for the artifact event for this. Nice. 1 speed. I am going to be saving them for the airplane mode. So I'll try to remember to touch back on these when I'm done leveling all my artifacts. But we can go through and level them all to 8. Double crit rate. That's huge. Give me a speed roll on 12 and I'll be happy. Double speed. Yeah. Low rolled. That's alright. I can still use it. I had this saved. I don't think I have a use for it anymore though. This could be huge. Speed and crit rate. Okay. It hit. That's the the pairing I did not want to hit. I could probably still use it. Like if I get an Apothecary. Apothecary wants speed, crit rate, and resist. So that'll be like a good Apothecary helmet down the road. This I was saving in case I wanted to reroll. But it didn't hit a double. So I think I'm going to say goodbye to that one. That was going to be a reroll as well. Same with this. This one we're going to see if it hits a double. Nope. This is just like a good random piece for somebody. Like one of my Faction Wars farmers. This could be alright if it double hits speed. Okay, minimum rolls, but still usable. This... We'll see if it double rolls or if it hits double attack. Okay. This could be a candidate for a reroll. Usually I wouldn't reroll bottom row pieces, but it's a 6-star speed set. There's a lot of stats it could hit that I would like. It could hit crit rate, crit damage, hit points, defense. All of those I'd be fine with. So it might be worth hanging on to for now. If it triple rolls. And this is actually going to go on Jamarsa. I know it looks shitty. But it's better than the gloves she has on right now. Plus it gets me closer to that challenge. To get three artifact sets. Level 12 or higher. So we've got two artifact sets. At level 12 or higher. And then these gloves. So once I get these two... Okay, yeah, there's 2. Apparently... Oh, yeah, this is the one where they have to be level 12. So once I get those gloves to 12, that's 2 of those done. Oh, and I just noticed... Okay. We don't have our clan boss chest yet. It's still loading. But we'll have that in a couple of minutes here. This, we're going to see if it double rolls. We're hanging on to this just in case we need a speed chest, but that's probably garbage. Accuracy chest with terrible substats. Probably never going to use it, but we're going to hang on to it. HP chest. Double roll. Yeah, a lot of this is very disappointing. Trash gear, but we're going to hang on to some of it just for now. This could actually be like a piece for a clan boss team because you don't necessarily need them to be super fast. Then we've got a little speed boot here. Let's roll it up to 12. It'll go on a Faction Wars champ. A little bit of tanky stats. I already don't need that. This one here is pretty nice. I'm gonna get it to 12 while I'm leveling my other artifacts. Okay, this could be candidate for a reroll. I might as well take it to 12 and see if it triple rolls. Defense and accuracy, not the best, but a double rolled accuracy, which is a lot of accuracy at this level. Double speed, nice. I don't know if I need this one. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. Speed and crit rate could be good for Arbiter. Accuracy and resist. Okay, here's one that could be good for Arbiter. Hopefully it lands in crit rate. Ah, fuck. Still worth keeping, but not ideal. If I get enough crit rate sub rolls, I could even put Arbiter in a defense glove. And then this. Double attack, okay. It's like the worst it could have rolled. So it's probably garbage, but we're gonna hang on to it for now. These resistance pieces here, they don't even need to have really good stats. If you need resistance, you just equip a 2-piece of this and it gets you most of the way there for most content in the early game. I'm going to leave those at 1 for now because I don't know if I need them. This is a decent helmet for like a clan boss champ that you just want to build tanky. Typically for a poisoner where you don't need the offensive stats. This is a nice shield. Probably for a spiderling tank. Like a Zephyr sniper if I get her. Or if I end up building one. Because she needs the speed, defense, and resist. This is kind of a trash piece. Although if it triple rolls resist, it might be worth keeping. Okay. Probably not. Just a generic damage shield. And then our crit damage gloves here, which rolled no crit rate. Might still be usable in some build down the road. This I might put on Rhonda when I switch her to an attack chest. Don't know why I kept this. It's probably already not usable. Days set. I can't... Oh, I'll keep it for now. I might need it for Faction Wars. Until I start getting stun sets. Double crit rate on a 6-star helmet. It's never a bad thing. Hit points and crit damage were probably the least valuable rolls I could have got on this one. Here, this could be a really good, solid, broken set. Okay, double defense. Never mind. This one, double crit rate, I would keep it. Not bad. I could be moving one of my nukers into a crit damage glove soon. Defense, double resist. Nice. And we got this random speed boot. I don't know if these are really worth leveling, but the stats on this aren't too bad. Stats on this aren't too bad. These could fill in to make a full set, and I wouldn't feel too bad about it. These pieces suck, though. I'll hang on to them for now, just in case I need a regen set, but it's probably trash. That's all garbage. Alright, let's check out some of our Relentless. Speed and Ack. Crit rate. I've had very terrible luck with Relentless gear. Double crit rate on a helm here. I'm gonna check that out later. This I think I kept just in case I want to reroll. So we'll see if it hits doubles. Okay, it did. And actually, if it triple rolls resistance, it's probably worth keeping. Double Ack. Could be an Armiger piece. Although you really want speed on anything Armiger's gonna wear. Here's a nice one. This definitely could go on Armiger. I'll see if this double rolls. Nope. This one did double roll, and it's hit points, so it could be usable until I get something better. Crit rate. Gonna hang on to it for now. If this rolls hit points, it could be pretty good. Okay, so double roll. We might re-roll that. Because again, there's a lot of stats we can use on Relentless gloves. This could be a re-roll as well. Although, yeah, I don't think I'd ever really want to use an accuracy chest on Relentless. Unless I get a blood shield ring for Armiger and I use it for Scarab. This could be a reroll. This is a resist chest we'll keep. And this is probably trash. We're going to be getting a lot more Relentless, so I can be a little bit picky with this stuff. This is actually not bad. Speed and resistance on a defense chest. If this would have been crit rate, I would have been a really nice Apothecary piece. And then I don't know that we'd ever roll the boots because there's only really one stat we care about. And that is speed. So yeah, I'll probably not roll these. Probably a waste of silver. I don't know why I'm rolling this either. But we're gonna do it anyway. I guess if it hits crit rate, it could be a good hit point snooker piece. So if you're wondering why I'm taking everything just to 10, it's because of the airplane artifact mode trick. Artifact airplane mode trick. So I basically level my more expensive stuff from 12 to 16 while taking all of these from 10 to 12 using the fail attempts. This could be a Rhonda headpiece. If I do end up getting an Apothecary, then I won't need Rhonda in Lifesteal for Clan Boss. So I could put her in a toxic set to get some extra damage out of her. And since she'd be using toxic and basically all her damage would come from Giant Slayer procs and toxic, hit points gloves wouldn't be too bad on her. A little bit of speed and crit rate. That's probably not even worth leveling. Nor that, nor that. This could be a good piece. Okay, double crit damage, not ideal. Speed boots are always welcome. We'll roll these to 8 for now. That's only 4-star. Attack percent chest. This is not bad for, like, again, a Rhonda type champion for Clan Boss. You get the attack main stat, but you also get some survivability. The reflex, I'm not going to level until I'm ready to equip a set of reflex. And this is why I kept this piece, because it could quad roll speed. Starting to pick up some better immortal pieces now that we're hitting Nightmare Clan Boss. I might need to do triple immortal. Look at these boots. Even though they're just rare, these are huge. Double hit points, nice. Even though we're just hit... Sorry. I forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I might be needing triple immortal for Templar. For the Bomber rotation coming up. None of these are any good. I don't know why I keep them. This one's actually not too bad. Because we get crit rate from the set. So if it hits triple attack, it's actually a decent piece. But we'll leave these at 8 for now because we don't really need them for anybody. This we kept in case trip rolls. And this is also in case it trip rolls. Four-star, not quite worth rolling right now. This could be a good shield for my Spy Master if I put him in a resilience set. Because I'm going to be building him as a damage dealer. Double accuracy, very nice. Can we get double accuracy on this? Nice. Ack and speed. As long as we miss attack, we're good. And it's double attack. Okay, this could actually be a reroll. If it triples attack, we'll reroll it. Oh, come on. Actually, I mean, it's still good for a trash champ. It has accuracy and speed on it, so we'll keep it. I guess we'll see if this hits crit rate. Okay. And some of these pieces are already too trashy for me to use at this point. As you can see, I've been saving quite a bit of good gear for this artifact event. And that's why I have 30 million silver. And we got a bunch of Bloodthirst here, trying to make a set for Spy Master. The 4-star I'm going to leave for now. I think we'll probably get enough 5-star pieces of this set that we won't need to use them. Defense with double resist would be nice. Probably not worth leveling these, but you know, got a ton of gold to burn. Now these should all be... Oh, they're not. I thought they would all be speed boots. Double crit rate, triple crit rate. Not too bad. And then Guardian is mostly 4-star. I'm not really ready to make a set out of that yet, so I'll leave it. And Instinct. I don't really have enough to make a set of this either, so... Alright, so now I'm going to go through and finish leveling up all my gear on Deacon, Reliquary Tender, Aethel, Rhonda, and Jamarsa, and see what we can do about gearing out my two newest champions. Got a clan boss chest here to grab. Come on, Void Shard. Alright, Epic Tome. That's got a very small chance of being usable. Alright, no shard to pull. I got your hopes up for nothing. So we're not quite done with the artifact event. But we did finish our progress mission. So let's just see where we're at. We've spent about 11 million. So usually it takes around 10 to 12 mil to finish an artifact event. But because we had so many artifacts that we wanted to level to 10, that used up a lot of silver. You get the bulk of the points going from 12 to 16. So we're probably going to end up spending 20 mil to finish this, I would imagine. But we did get the 4 champions level 16 artifacts. I'm going to bust into the Force Keep. We are farming stage 20. So it shouldn't take long. We're going to get this done. Alright, so it took a few runs. Probably like 6 or 7 runs. But it is now complete. So we'll just be waiting for Sunday. Finish that. Everything else very easy. And I've got the Relickeeper champions pretty much leveled out now. Level 39 here. Level 40. Level 39. So that's all ready to go. We got Barb's Faction Wars open today, so I thought I'd come in here and just give it a shot to try to push some progress. And I basically just had Jamarsa solo everything until right at the very end. Pop a quick revive and then try to finish it off. I don't know if I'll be able to do this floor. It's all AoE. But I'm going to give it a try and see what we can do. I've got the AI preset set up so that Jamarsa doesn't use her revive. So she's just going to constantly A1. And then once we get to the last wave, I'll take over in manual. And I might need to level some of her gear out because she's not quite tanky enough. But if I can get like her chest plate and her gloves to 16, I can probably take this down. But I'll come back at the end. So these guys can't kill me. So if I can time it right, I should be able to get 3 stars on it. I'm just watching her slowly kill them. And then when it gets down to the last one, the plan is A1 sleep into revive when they're down to 1 hit left. We do get High Katoon tomorrow. And I can also farm a War Maiden. So if I level up High Katoon and War Maiden, I think I could probably take down the Faction Wars 14 boss. And then I could probably get to 16 and farm 16 for some legendary perception materials. On my mystery shard only, I did clear a barbarian faction as one of my first factions. I used High Katoon, War Maiden, Shield Guard, Zephyr Sniper, and Soulbond Boyer. So with Jamarsa on the team, I feel like it would be 10 times easier, especially if I build her in high resist. I can just keep zombie reviving everybody and put like War Maiden and Lifesteal. So yeah, the faction is going to be pretty easy with this setup. And the sooner I can get to farming like 16 plus, it just accelerates the gear grind so quickly. One drop on like stage 20 gets you like, what, like 10 pieces of perception gear almost? Alright, we're gonna take it off auto. Okay, this one is one hit from dead. So I'll save her for last. Okay, this is perfect. Or should be perfect. Yeah, there we go. Epic perception materials. So I'll try to do the same on 13, but Torture Helm hits quite hard. And they've got some nasty debuffs here. My Jamarsa isn't in a resistance setup currently. So, yeah, she's lacking some resistance. Once I get her to 6-star Ascended, if I get a resistance banner on her, that should take her the rest of the way that I need. With a few levels in Great Hall to be able to handle stage 21. So I'm going to give this a shot and then we'll see what happens. If not, at least I can auto farm 12. It just takes a long time. We got a little quick shard here to pull. Just wanted you guys to be here to see me pull my Apothecary. Never mind. False alarm. Any ancients in the shop? Like a shard addict. Gimme. Alright, we'll come back. Alright. Here we are much later in the day. Finally got this challenge complete. Alright, got a bunch of energy there. HP champion with regen. Defense type with frost. Attack type with retaliation. Alright, so this is the last challenge, so there's not much rush to complete it. I could use the books, but I don't have a 5 or 6 star regen set yet. I've just been blasting through the champ training, trying to get 100 uncommon champions to rank 3. And man, this clan quest never ends. But we've got another chance to redeem ourselves on the voids. Honestly, I'd be happy with a dagger or a second reliquary tender. I just need a void champion that I can rank up for the Arbiter mission. And that is not it. So, we're getting one more void tonight. I'm going to keep the recording going until we get that. So, I'll be back later when that drops. Alright guys, we're almost done. One last thing to do here. Collect our weekly. Collect our monthly. And summon some shards. It's not Apothecary. Come on. And that's not Reliquary Tender or Dagger. YOLO. Let's do it. Come on. Aw, for fuck's sake. Damn it. I've summoned like over 300 mystery shards today too without a rare. Maybe I should have taken it as a sign. Good news. We get High Katoon today. So with High Katoon and fusing Relickeeper, Oh, I gotta switch my faction guardians. That's not good. I'm gonna lose 10% attack on Aethel. I don't know if she's got any good gear on her, so I'm just gonna check before I chew her up. Okay, it's all like 4-star. This... It's almost level 12, so it's probably worth throwing on another Faction Wars champ. It beats leveling up more 4-star gear to level 12. This piece I'll sacrifice. Okay, let's try it again. Boom. Mission complete. This actually turns into a faction guardian for me too. So if I ever get a Sacred Order epic, I'll be set. So with that, we should get our Lego tome from the champion chase. And if any other shards come up, I'm going to pop those as well. And hopefully pull an Apothecary. Once I pull an Apothecary, I'm basically going to stop pulling ancient shards outside of like events. So I think that's about it for today. I did my clan... Oh wait, one more thing. I did my clan quest. It took all my gems, all my energy, but I got 100 uncommon champions to rank 2, or to rank 3, sorry. And now we're going to buy a couple of these. We're hoping for Sacred Order, Banner Lords, High Elves, or Barbarian. We got 2 Knights Rev. Oh, they weren't very good anyway. And 1 Orc. That would have been lovely for Sacred Order. That'll be the update for today. Next episode, we'll be leveling our next 6 stars. And finishing the artifact event. We are doing the tag team tournament. We're probably going to win. We're pushing up in the champ training tournament. I'm going to try to secure 3rd place and just go for the epic tome. I don't think I'll be able to get 2nd because it seems like 2 of the guys here are duking it out pretty hard. And there's 3 days left, so I'm basically just going to go for the Lego tome and then stop. And then after that, if I see people pushing up close to me, I'll just move up like another 2,000 or 3,000 points. So I'm not far behind 2nd. If it looks like I can snag 2nd place, I'll take it, but I'm not going to waste too much energy with champ training tournament. I want to be running masteries now, finishing up my next 2 6 stars, which I have almost enough food for, so that'll be that. And then we got CVC coming up, which will also be fine. Sitting on a few books here, so should have some decent points to dump. And that'll be the update for today. So, yeah, if you watched through to the whole thing, to the end, I appreciate it. You guys are nuts, and I will see you in the next one.